Hey everybody, welcome back. So, I did a bit of work on this whole place while I wrapped up the last stream, and today, almost for sure, let me just get my chat up here, because right now I don't have it up. Let's see, where's that chat popped out? There we go. Today, we are almost assuredly launching a rocket. And at that point, we get to start to do the things that this DLC is all about. But so this thing needs, let's see, processing units, which we have, LDS, which we have, rocket fuel, which we don't have. So let's go make rocket fuel and remind ourselves what it's made out of. It's just solid fuel and light oil. We have solid fuel down here. We have some light oil cracking over there, which means we have our light oil supply coming in right here. And I will pipe that over, I believe, from here. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna build a pipe here. And start to get these chemical plants down. I think we got 5 of them. I'm gonna... Let's see. It's actually made in an assembler, which we have plenty of. Let's see. Where are my assemblers? Well, let's lay the pipe down first, because that's kind of the... It's kind of the whole show here. This will make rocket fuel. And we will copy this in a second. Nick says, nice line. What do you mean, Nick? What do you mean, nice line? Which line? I genuinely don't know. Yeah, let's make this 6, because if it's 6, I've got an even number of power poles here. And that's rocket fuel. Done and done. Alrighty. Oops. Are we low on power? Oh, we really are. Something's going on here. These guys are working overtime. And these guys are out of coal, so what we're going to do is extend this. And that's going to bring the rest of our power plants online there, which is going to be somewhat required in order for making things in a timely fashion here. Nick says, the pipeline is cool. I'm picking up the game. I'm considering downloading it. Yeah, Nick, check out this main bus up here. This is this game is definitely awesome. Like, look at all the different pieces and things that you get to keep organized and move around, and the game. There's really just a ton of just excellent mechanics that come out that are fun to play with. Let's also lay down some concrete. We're hurting a bit on stone, so let's try to fix that. Slight issue with that because of this water pipeline here. We're gonna have problems with coal too if we don't do something about this here. Yeah, Nick, you said reminds you of StarCraft. The motif is definitely very similar, and I think it takes a lot of inspiration from StarCraft, but I'm not sure. Alright, so we got rocket fuel over here. Let's start planning on getting that further up. Need more belts. And you know, another thing that I'm starting to think we're really gonna need pretty soon here is walls. So wherever we're making walls, I think we're gonna go over and start storing those and get this upgraded at least. Now we don't have a ton of stone coming in yet. I'm trying to remember, there was a patch, there's a patch right there that we could tap into. But I'm a little nervous. I know we have a good amount coming in. Not the best amount, but a good amount. Okay, so let's see. We need circuits right here, processor units they're called. We need LDS also right here. So we're not going to even main bus those. We're just going to, for now, we're just going to duck those under the bus. And we're also going to do the same exact thing with rocket fuel. Might be forgetting something here, I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't check to see. We don't have Kitty Cam today. Wonder where he went. Alright, and that gives us rocket fuel coming straight in up here where we have the rest of our goodies, and we don't have nearly enough of them, but we'll scale up later. Always implement first and then iterate. And I also do think we're going to expand the bus by a couple lanes as we continue to go east here. Probably make some modules to improve things here. What does it take to get prod mod 2s? Oh, it takes space science. Alright. Well, where's that rocket fuel? We also might want to copy paste ourselves one of these. Well, we're out of alright, there's rocket fuel. I'm gonna rotate that real quick, just so that we can get that last productivity module in there, which we had to run over and get ourselves some... What do we need? We need transport belts. We need to just stock up everything that we don't have. Put some of that concrete back if we can, because we don't need that right now. All right. let's get that last productivity module in there. Here we go. Nice and steady. Let's go get ourselves some more LDS. We know that that's going to be a problem, always is. At this point, we probably can't sustain what we need to output here, but that's okay. We're going to chew on a lot of copper here. Alright. So we got our red and green circuits coming in down there. How are we doing up here? Oh, we're close. Oh yeah, every time this thing goes up, we get 2% more. Now what's going to happen when this... I wonder what this bottom part is here. Is this the thing, like, emerging from... I really have no clue. Spoiler alert! If you care about spoilers, here we go. We are... Spoilers are inbound. Okay, however much I want to sit there and watch that, that would be fun and all, but... I just want to make sure that we're... I know we're hurting a bit on stone right now. We should really think about doing a stone... Like, oh, we can do this one right here. Perfect. We can get that on... Actually, that thing is in the perfect position to not use a train. So we'll do that later. Oh, let's see what happens. Oh, I love that sound. Oh, we love that sound so much. Oh, it looks different than it used to. Now, what is the second part that it's doing? I don't even know what to send to the space platform. I guess I gotta make space platform. Cargo landing pad. Space platform foundation. Should probably make all these things. Hey Gary, welcome to the show. Good to see you. So Gary said, is it space time? And indeed it is. The rocket is ready to go. I'm not sure. I think what it's doing here is crafting like the something here. I'm not sure what the second bar is. Maybe it says in here? I don't know. So let's see here. Yeah, good afternoon, Gary. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. How are you? I just need to figure out what the second part is here. Like, it's so bizarre. I really, like, I hate to just sit here and idle, but we really need to... Like, the rocket's already ready. Is that, like, the satellite part? And I wonder what that is. Rocket capacity 105. Let's see what this thing does. Wonder if it's going to change it all and, like, make it, like, take the supports off or something and get truly ready. Might give us a launch button. We shall see. Okay, it didn't change anything. If I just put stuff in there... No space platform currently in orbit. Gary is contemplating cars, of course. What kind of cars are we contemplating, Gary? Had a Rivian. Oh, a Rivian? Really? Oh my goodness. Wow. No space platforms currently in orbit overhead. So, okay. So do I have to, I guess, put some... Here, let's see. Where do we have steel and copper next to each other? I know we have a lot of... Oh, LDS, of course. Maybe we'll cheat a little bit and... Alright, so we need copper cable. So let's get that going here. We're out of inserters. So how do you like the Rivian, Gary? Is it worth the money, you think, or no? I mean, they're never worth the money, but, like, do you feel like it's worth a purchase? Alright, so we're getting space platforms here. And... Alright. Let's see, so there's some space platform coming through, so we'll drive this up exactly the same way. Yeah, so Gary says it was pretty nice, good features, nice quality, it feels like, mainly be considering the lowest trim for a short lease. That would be the only circumstances that I would have that under. Like, somebody would have to take it back from me when I was done. What I find interesting, so I heard a while ago that a lot of the underwriters for the car insurance companies are stopping, they're not underwriting the Cybertruck anymore. And Rivian obviously doesn't have the drama surrounding it that the Cybertruck does, but I still wonder with those giant, super expensive electrical vehicles that can get totaled a lot easier than maybe a gas car can, depending on how they get hit with all that tech. I kind of wonder, I would be curious to know what the insurance would be like on that. So I don't understand here. So I'm putting rocket I'm putting space platforms in here. Oh, must contain one. And automatic requests from space. Okay. I'm so confused. All right, what should we name the space platform? How about... Well, we don't have Dusty here to keep us company. No kitty cam right now. Oh, yes, we do. He's just not laying in his bed. All right, so we'll... What do we want to call it? Platform Dusty? Yeah, we'll do that. Contains everything needed. Okay, so a rocket must deliver a space platform starter pack first. Okay, cool. So steel plate. I'm gonna go steal this off the bus, no pun. Steel plate processing unit. And oh my goodness, 60 of them. We're close-ish. See why I always do big setbacks? Because you never know when you're going to want to do something like this. Let's go increase our copper power A. Why is something chewing on the... Oh, because circuits. Okay, got it. We have a full yellow belt coming in. Let us copy paste this. And I am not leaving setbacks here. Actually, why not? Missing furnaces, power poles. What else are we missing? Inserters and yeah, furnaces are the main one now. I forget if I started making furnaces where I needed to, but no worries either way. Didn't I say I wasn't gonna make them on the bus for some reason? Steel plate and stone brick. We don't have stone brick over here. Oof, we're hurting on stone brick. Yep, using a lot of it on the walls and none of it over here. So let's Okay, so now by the time we finish crafting all these, we should be able to see the rest of what we need over here, and then it's just a matter of delivering more copper, which we shall see. Alright, let's get some more copper over there. We can shut down this whole thing right here. Let's see. MCSVT says, yeah, I should probably get a quote from my agent. The BMW is pretty spendy, so I think that should be similar. Yeah. You know, there is a saying, there's nothing more expensive than a cheap German car. And, yeah, I know that as well as anybody does. Oh, man. Okay, I already kind of left myself room here. Because what we need is another copper stop. Okay. Need some bulk inserters. I can only make 3. Gear wheels and circuits. You know what? Let's not just run back here yet. Let's run this down. Alright, we're gonna launch a rocket soon. We got viewers. We just need to scale up some more copper. This is also gonna need more coal later on. Actually, yeah, no, we're in trouble here now. We are definitely in trouble up here. And that's okay, because it can just kind of run in the reverse order. Can swing around, and we're gonna do that right now, actually. So this is gonna rotate. We got the new stop for copper. Just got to give it more trains. I should have enough to make that space platform starter pack now, but I just want to wait until... let's see. We need circuits. And gear wheels. Here we go. Oh, and by the way, Gary, I wasn't calling your car cheap. I've had experience with cheap German cars before, so the good ones are also expensive. Let's see here. So we need, yeah, you know what? Let's just leave ourselves some room. Always leave room. Run this right over to here. And now we're all set. We just got to hook this up down here, and this will be a loop of sorts, but, well. Now it's not a loop. Alrighty, we are just about ready to go see about that rocket, I think. Should have enough materials queued up by now. We're not going to get hamstrung by copper falling out from underneath us when we most need it. So let's just hook up this belt. And now that we got two... Oh, that needs to be a red splitter, doesn't it? Perfect. There we go. You can tell that we need more trains, no doubt. All right, let's go see about that rocket. This is a lot more copper than we had before. Hey, we're actually backing up on it here. That's great. Alright, so we need... Let's just hold down the F key here until we have what we need, and we are good to go. How long does it take to make that bad boy? 60 seconds it takes, so we gotta craft that. This guy is complaining that he's outside the logistics network. Almost halfway done on that. We probably want to send some up, don't we? I guess I gotta build it first, and then we'll see. Why does that... Oh, maybe I can't because maybe it's gonna weigh too much. Maybe that's what the issue is gonna be. We'll see. Inserted contents would be too heavy. No. Okay, so put that in the trash. Cannot. What am I supposed to do then, bud? Can I literally place an inserter on the ground and insert it? Like, what? No. This is so funny that it randomly generated this Dustation. Alright, chat. Now is your chance. If you want to name the space platform, we're not going to do like one of those polls or anything like that because I don't have that set up in my chat. But if you want to name this, you now have approximately 2 minutes. And if nobody talks, I'm naming it. But what are we going to name our first space platform here? I don't see anybody chiming in. Gary, anybody, anything? I guess I'm going to name it Dusty. Space Station Dusty. Wait, why is it not letting me? Oh, because now can I... Okay, so we... Did it use it? I have this. I'm so confused. A rocket must deliver. Right, so... How do I put the... Rocket inventory must contain at least one space platform starter pack. But see, if I do this, it trashes it. Alright, here we go. That's a little late. Hey, Skisk, welcome to the show. I don't know if I pronounced your name right. Alright. New tip, orbital logistics. Space platform finished. Alright. Interesting. I wonder, I'm so confused about this. Like what the first half versus the second half is exactly. Here's our space platform. So, one second. So what do I do with this thing? paused thrust. Okay, so I guess maybe we should read the tips and tricks. Can request items from the network. It is possible to auto-request missing construction materials. Okay. Oh, so that thing just got crashed into by an asteroid. Well, we definitely... Oh, I see. This is like the next rocket. Okay. So I'm totally able to launch a rocket here. Here, let's do this. Awesome, there goes the second rocket. So when do I get... Let's see, so shift 5, 6... Oh wait, there it is, there it is. Okay, we have... Now how do I... Oops. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so we're missing pieces. Oh, that's so cool. I can like reallocate space platform elsewhere. That's so awesome. So what do I do with it though? Let's see, metallic asteroid chunk, cargo bay. I don't think I need the cargo bay yet. Asteroid collector. Crusher. Yeah, how about asteroid collector? That's awesome. Let's get this stuff back on this belt. So, I'm not really sure what to do with this thing yet. It's really kind of a bit perplexing. Exactly. It's a little bit of a conundrum of... Alright. We still have this stuff in our inventory? Alright, there we go. Automatic... But don't deliver the... Let's see. So it's building the rocket now. Automatic requests from space platforms. I wonder if I have to manually hit deliver the cargo or if it manually goes. Excuse me. Automatically goes. Alright. There's a new rocket coming out, but... Oh, I can make this stuff down here using ingredients. Okay, here we go. Yeah, don't launch that yet. Do not. No, no, no. electric motors. Where do I get... I already have passive provider chests. Where? Oh, they're down here. Alright, let's put that there. Oh, and we need a roboport. Let's get steel and gear wheels. Let's probably also get a couple of Logi bots here. 2 advanced circuit, 1 flying robot frame. We have frames somewhere right nearby, don't we? Or do I have to make that myself by hand? Might have to make it myself. Actually, no, that doesn't make any sense. Because we need... I could have sworn we made that somewhere. Maybe it was just one of those... I don't know. But we had, I thought, lubricant for the motors. What does it take to make a flying robot frame again? Oh, batteries, that's right. And we got plenty of those. Right there. Hey, the one. Welcome to the show. Yeah, we launched a few rockets, and now I'm just trying to kind of figure out this space platform thing. But yeah, we finally made it. As promised, we are in space. I have to say, given that I'm not up there walking myself in a way, this is slightly less satisfying than space exploration so far, but I know it'll get more fun. I also like that in space exploration there was a big thing to discover immediately once you got up there. Like the whole sort of partially damaged space platform was really cool. Alright, so let me give this thing... And then... From the space platforms... So, the request should be in there. Auto request for missing materials. I don't understand, though. Not enough to fill 1 rocket. Okay. How about now? Not enough to fill 1 rocket. I'm so confused. Okay, so... I'm so confused. Oh, maybe it needs to go into a provider chest? Is that the issue? I have to... Oh, come on. The one says, I think the silo needs a setting. Yeah, but the problem is that... Here. I think this can work. It's just not oh wait, it might be the platform on the station. Auto request missing construction materials. Oh wait, I think I got it. Oh, I just shot the silo with a gun. Not a good look. Okay, look, it's delivering it. Oh. Okay, so once it has an up, it just launches itself. It doesn't care. Okay, so now we should see the rocket come in up here. There it is. And this should start building a bunch. Yep. Okay, so that got us somewhere. Now this thing's gonna flip out again. Okay, perfect. There we go. Now we just need 2 of those bad boys. Alright, so that should request it once it's ready. And I'm... Oh. I made another one here. I see. Yeah, this makes a bunch of sense now. Alright, we're getting there. We are definitely getting there. Where's the Dusty Cam? Oh, Dusty is awake. Dusty is with us and Dusty is awake. Why is it not coming through in the stream, though? Why is that not happening? I'm trying to give everybody the kitty cam that they want. Trying to fix the cat cam. Oh, you see the cat? Okay, wait, I messed up. For some reason, it's not showing on my my stream preview here. Oh, cat is too big now. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. All right, we have kitty cam. That's great. All right, what's this thing doing now? Are you gonna build this or what? Not enough to fill a rocket, I see. So, if I do this, I should be able to grab these things myself. Okay, no. Bad. Yes, good. Beautiful. Hi Vivian, welcome to the show. Good to see you. Yes, Space Station Kitty indeed. The space station is named after him. Alright, so this next one, I'm not sure what we're gonna send. Probably transport belts, honestly. So let me get these out of this provider here, and let me limit this chest. Space Science Pack finished. Oh, because I had to, I see, I had to get it up there, and now... Ice, iron, interesting. Ice, iron plate, and carbon. Well, now we have no, what's the issue now? What does this mean? Computing navigation. I have no idea what any of this means. Power? Oh, got it. Interesting. Alright, let me go grab some solar panels and send them up there. Thank you, the one. That's very helpful. Alright, so let's get a stack of solar panels. Let's see how much trouble it's going to be to send them up there. Oh, I wonder if I have to send power poles too, or does the ground, like... I really feel like the space station should be able to transmit that for me, so if I have to do that, that's gonna be... Oh, this one thing doesn't even have a rocket ready yet. Maybe let's, Is that a thing? Do I have to build actual power poles up here too? Seems like it'll let me. It doesn't need poles. You sure? Okay. Alright, here goes another rocket. Okay, so this one brings up solar panels, and then let's see. We probably need engines too, huh? I don't really see that recipe yet, so I probably need to figure out science first. Alright. Interesting. Computing navigation. But so like what does that mean? What does computing navigation mean? What do I do? I love the music up here. Guess I need to send inserters up as well, I'm assuming. Hold on, I'm gonna search this. Why? What does this mean? Yeah, we're gonna see what it is. What computing navigation is. I really have no idea. I'm gonna build just a little bit more and start thinking about killing some asteroids here as soon as I get this rocket out, because this one brings inserters. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to get up there. I think I already got a bunch of transport belts. Yeah, there it goes. Look. There we go. Yeah. Interesting little bug. I saw that online too, but I thought I had already done that. Apparently not. Okay, so now I need the crusher. Let me get a rocket ready to go up there and go up with Okay, so we need all three things. I should make 2 more crushers. Need a bunch of LDS for that. And steel. Yeah, why not 3? Can I place crushers here on Nauvis? Gravity is too high. Interesting. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, cool. Oh, man. Let's just get some boxes up there real quick. Send some wooden boxes up. Nick says 6 setup, man. Thanks, man. This is my base here that took me to get to build the rocket. You see I got my trains up here, all around here now. I have to flesh those out a lot more, but yeah, we are able to sustainably launch rockets, at least for now. Let's go look at the space platform. Gravity is too low for a wooden box, so I sent wooden boxes there for nothing. Whatever. I'm not worried about it. Should have read that, I guess. How do I make a space box? Like, how do I store that stuff? Oh, maybe I should just put it back in the thing? Interesting little dance we have to do here to get this cleaned out. I'm gonna let this thing empty this out, and then, what is that over there? Why? Interesting. Okay, so we can tear all this down now. And we have a couple things to figure out. Yeah, so what we have to do is have a circuit of sorts. This can go back this way. Those asteroid chunks, they have a lot of heft to them, I guess. All right, so that goes up there like so. And then what we do is we need to send splitters up. Alright. So that should put us back in a position to not fill this thing up way too much with cargo. That's a bit of an issue. I gotta figure that out. We need to get these asteroid chunks out of here. And in fact, one of the things I need to send up there is filter inserters. Where do you get filter inserters? Wait, what? Are filter inserters... What's going on here? Oh, it's built into everything now, so I can just use that. You don't have to craft it separately. Never realized that, even though that's been the case since the beginning of the game. Wow, that would have probably changed my playstyle at a couple points in there, but whatever. Alright, so let's tear this down. Should have another rocket coming in shortly with a couple more things. We should be able to build one more row of this. I gotta launch it. There we go. Alright, so there that goes. Then we're up here. And this is tricky. We have to figure out how to filter this mess. So what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna start a circuit. Let's leave some room there. So the circuit will run like this. Let's do this. And then we need our grinders, these things. Okay, well, I don't need to use splitters for this, so this isn't enough room anyway. Okay, so we'll put these here like so, and each one, maybe we'll start with each one doing a different type, and this will tell me what the chances are. You got a 20% chance that it brings... Interesting. So maybe we do like this. And then we'll set filters on these. This one will be metallic asteroid chunk. So, which one? This one. Which will put it back on the belt. This one will be carbonic asteroid chunk, and this one will be oxide asteroid chunk. Now, the output of all that will go here. And we also need to first load this with from here. And then, what are we going to do with all this different stuff that we have? Where is this stuff going? Oh, okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I should have filtered it. Okay, well. Alright, we need to get the carbon off of there. And the space platform. LOL. Alright, well, let's just put it all back in. Do this the right way this time. Set a what? Oh, and it already took it out. Darn it. Okay, so that should filter that, and then, let's see, on this one we get iron ore, which we probably want to stay up here, question mark. On this one we get carbon, and on this one we get ice. Now, this takes ice, iron plate, and carbon. Now the question is, so it has to be... Wait, yeah, this has to be crafted up here? How do we smelt? Do we use an electric furnace up here to smelt? Really not clear. What do we do? Let's see, electric furnace doesn't have any, it doesn't seem to have any gravity requirements, so let's go ahead and that's ridiculous that that fits. Okay, so that comes up here and gives us furnaces. And another bunch of these, which send that. Okay, so what we're probably going to try to do from here is smelt the iron ore. That'll give us plates up here. And did I bring assemblers yet? I think I brought the furnaces. I didn't bring assembler 2s yet. There we go. Actually, let's give that a nice even number. Get this. This game is awesome. This is just totally awesome. This is really cool. This entire little gameplay loop right now is very rewarding. What I really like about it, and I might even do a video on this in some way or another, it really doesn't, like, in space exploration, once you get into space, you start, if you didn't scale up your resources beforehand, you get into you get into trouble, you get into pain in space exploration, the mod. Now this is of course Space Age, the DLC, and it's just very serene. Like, it's easy, like you're learning about how to use the platform, you're making mistakes, you're building up. But if you made any effort to scale up at all beforehand, probably the biggest problem that I have right now is steel, if I'm being honest. As you can see, my steel production is going full rip here. it really works. It really does, and this is really a lot of fun, I have to say. All right. So we're going to just send this one right away. Do we want anything else up there? Now, the space packs, can they be brought back here to be researched? So this is crafted in 0G, but I should be able to bring it back, right? Like, that would only make sense. And then how do I get stuff back? That's the starter pack. Cargo landing pad, maybe I build one of these on here. Yeah, the gravity has to be, yeah, maybe that's what you do. Nick says, how long have you been playing for? So Nick, are you asking me for this save or for, here, let me save my game real quick. But for this save, I'll tell you right now, this is 20 hours into this save, and I have yet to consider that a lot of the time I leave my computer running and I sit in the title screen, so Steam inflates the hours played a bit, but if you just go off the raw numbers, I have, call it 750 serious hours of playing this game. Maybe a little bit more, maybe closer to 1,000, which is pretty low as far as serious Factorio players go, which I think I still would consider myself to be serious. I've been playing this for about 1,000 hours. I think I started playing it back in 2014, 2015. And it was funny because I actually wanted to make a game similar to this back then. Not that I, as one guy, am going to make a game this polished alone, but when it came out, I actually avoided it for a bit because I was tinkering with my own ideas. Let's see. Didn't I? Yeah, deliver cargo. Space station Dusty. Dusty's over there taking a nap. It feels much less expensive to launch a rocket in this mod pack. Alright, so that should auto-build these now, question mark? Yes, there we go, very good. We don't have enough, but that's okay. So here, let me do this. Let me copy this guy here. I'm just going to interrupt myself over and over again. So we're going to take the metallic one because that's what gives you iron ore. And we're going to put it over there. Let's kill this thing's filters. Uh-oh. We're not in trouble yet, but we're not in the best shape yet. Uh-oh. Where? Why? Oh, this is like a concentrated biter attack. What is going on, dude? I don't know who's going to do more damage here, me or the biters. Well, I didn't like that. Was that an... Dude, that had to have been an expansion party. Are we really polluting enough to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got biter nests in our midst. Well, fun time is over with rockets. Now it's time to, Here, what do I need to make these stupid friggin' things? That's right. Get the pollution back online. I've had this. This is not a thing. Alright, so what do we want to do here? We need to make sure that... Oh, I think I see where the... We need fish. There's fish up there. Yep, here we go. And they're ready to attack already. I'll see you guys in a minute. Come here, fish. We need to talk. So, I need to digest you in an expedited fashion as I'm killing... It's the Zerg, man. It's the Zerg. Now we had an agreement, guys. I was polluting in my oh, I'm done. We're done talking now. More ammo. More ammo. More tank. In case I get into trouble. I don't have the explosive rounds for the tank, but I don't really need it. Here's more ammo right here. Take a set for me, a couple of sets for the tank. Repair packs we're looking pretty decent on. Just let those cruise. Make sure we have enough fuel. Yep, plenty. Tank's got plenty of ammo. Oops. Got a lot of expansion going on, man. Oh, I forgot ammo for the combat shotgun, so this is going to be more oriented on Yeah, Nick, these are just like the Zerg, man. These are a lot like the Zerg. Although they're a little bit more innocent than the Zerg. Wow, I shouldn't have made it out of there. Yeah, they are. They're like, it's like they have both Hydralisks and Zerglings right now. How much ammo we got left? A lot. Oh, I can't do... I can do this one. Oh wait, I already have it. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I can't do it yet. Alright. On to the next. It's only got one nest and a couple of worms. We're gonna go for the nest first. Well, the worms first. Alright, there's that. We need to start building walls. Let me check my pollution cloud. Are we still polluting and making biters angry? So you can look at the screen and it'll show you what's absorbing your pollution. And as soon as it includes spitter spawners and biter spawners, you're in trouble because that means they're going to attack. But as you can see, we flatlined back here. So that's good. It really is time to start walling in though and get our flamethrowers up. So let's go get flamethrowers on the bus. Flamethrowers take engine units and steel and iron. Hey, the one ramming speed, that reminds me of Kanan's channel. Kanan is a friend of mine that used to stream. He does VODs now. You should check him out if you want some space exploration videos on demand. But Kanan used to have a macro that he could press or that people could buy with like Twitch money or whatever. Said something about ramming speed. Speaking of Twitch, let me get my Twitch, my restream up here in case anybody, yeah. All right. So, engine units where? Over here, I think. Yeah, here we go. Engine units. What else do we need? Engine units, steel plates, which we got over there. Iron plates, pipes. Let's see. Pipe, gear wheel. Yeah, we got all that. Pipe, gear wheel, iron, steel plate, and engine units. So let's go under. Okay, so this bad boy right here is going to be flamethrower turrets. They stack up nicely, so that's good. We already have walls elsewhere on the bus, and that's really... Those two things and radars are really the only thing that we need. And radars we have right here as well, so we'll get those too. We have all the constituent components, rather, so... Let's go ahead and get circuits up here, because they definitely take those. Let's get this set to radar. I might do even landmines as well, but I don't have explosives yet. So, gear wheels are over there, iron plates are over here. Alright, cool. I guess these guys take a while to make, but that's okay, because we have time for now. The main purpose of walling in, like I'm about to do, is to build, make it so that they can't expand into your pollution cloud. The secondary purpose is to continuously fight them off, which we will do. I think we're going to start right up here, shoot a wall over across here, bring it down, wall this off over here, and then we'll bring it back and complete the circle. Now, we really do still need to proactively clear our pollution cloud here, so I'm going to go do some more exploration in the woods over there. However, what would really help me would be if I had... Mr. Zen, I posted to... I will check them out, Nick. Hold on one second. Alright, Nick, you got it. I'm going to check out your videos. Let's see. So... where do we go from here? I need to clear... what does it take to make tank shells? Plastic bar, steel plate, explosives, iron plate, and, yeah. So, we have all that, we just don't have explosives yet. Now, if I recall, explosives are made in chemical plants? Yes, chemical plants, coal, sulfur, and water, which is very straightforward. Let's go get explosives. We're way overdue on making those anyway. We're going to need them for cliff explosives, I think. And we're going to need our space signs when it gets ready. Oh, look, speaking of cliffs, here we go. So that's a slight issue, but we'll work with it. Okay, so let's get some chemical plants down. This is going to be explosives, coal, sulfur, and water, like we said. We have sulfur there, water wherever. Coal is going to be a slight issue. Let me go up and see how far out over that is. That looks okay, although we messed up a bit here when we did this, so... Alright, so we got coal now. We said the... Oh, wait. Yeah. So, let's plan on moving this. And we'll make it rendezvous with sulfur. Let's go get that. This is actually turning out okay-ish. Alright, so here comes the sulfur. We know it's easy to get water. Let's see. Where are those chemical plants? Here they are. And we'll call it 6. Just because it makes doing the power poles easier to copy paste later on instead of doing 5 like I usually do. So here we go. Explosives, paste them all down. We are low on pipes, among other things. A very wise man once said to me, "What's the only way to eat an elephant?" And I, of course, didn't know, and he said, "One bite at a time." And every time I play this game and feel overwhelmed, I think about that quote. Because if you just go one item type at a time, one supply issue at a time, it just happens in front of you. It's almost like you're not doing it. And I am by no means a pro at this game. And that's kind of what it feels like I'm doing right now, is eating an elephant of all the different things I need in order to keep my base safe. That's right, Nick. One bite at a time, buddy. You know, I don't think they teach that in home ec class anymore like they used to. Let's get that water in here. We got some water over here. What's the... it's looking a little high on the pipeline extent, but I think we'll be okay. That's coming in from over here, so let's bring it across maybe right over there. I forgot to get pipes. I was sitting over there quoting and not thinking about the other things that I needed too. But that's okay. Can always run back. Wow, I lost a lot of my construction bots. Alrighty. Let's see. We probably want explosives to go up to the bus, and I also think that we're going to see these setbacks that we left here are going to help us, but yeah, let's do this way. And we'll just copy paste that bad boy right here and here. Give him a power pole. Oh, we didn't hook up the water, right? And we're off. We have explosives. Now, what are we going to make with explosives? Of course, we're going to make what we came to make, which is, here, let's start another bus lane right here. And this will be item number 1 on that bus section here. And then when we want to break some off and have it, we'll just go like this. And we'll put that like so. Now, Nick, I have to warn you, if you start playing this game, bud, they call this game Cracktorio because they compare it to smoking crack. Like, it can be a little addicting. It's very rewarding to play, so pace yourself if you play it, buddy. If you're anything like I am, you can play this game through the morning. Let's see. So we have our explosives here. Because now what we need is explosive cannon shells we want, I think. Actually, a cannon shell does 1900 physical damage. And a small explosion. This guy does a big explosion. Yeah, maybe we should use... That's a hard call, because the one does just a ton of damage to anything in front of it. Nick, one other thing, this game almost never goes on sale, and when it does, it's only like $5 off, so don't even bother waiting for a sale, bud. I would just buy it. And you can buy it without the DLC, because there's so much to be played just even without the DLC that it's worth it just for the base game. It's so worth the money, man. Alright, let's see. Tank shells. Oh, I'm so torn. I think we're going to go with cannon shell because I feel like it can bail me out of more sticky situations than the alternatives. Let's see here. So we're also going to need plastic and steel. We have a steel scaling issue that we need to sort out post-haste. That's another thing that I like about this versus vanilla is they I don't want to say nerfed, but they made the cannon shell have its own use case in addition to the explosive cannon shell, and I'm very excited for that. Now, the other thing that I want to grab while we're at this is where the tanks for flammable stuff, steel plate and crude oil. We can deal with that in a little bit. Let me go get the tank. Oh, and we have rocket fuel now, so let's get this baby fueled up with rocket fuel. Make it nice and fast and increase its killing power when being driven into things. Only thing with the rocket fuel is it takes up a... Oh! 20 per, huh? 100 megajoules versus 12. Oh my goodness. So it's whatever, like 13 to 14 times more effective and takes up 2/5 the space in your inventory. That's wild. That's so exciting. Oh, and we got to get the trains going with fuel too. Oh, look at how fast that accelerates. Let's go. Only problem I see is what seems to be... Oh. That's what seems to be the issue. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, so we got the ammo. Alright, let's go use these tank cannon shells a bit and... I don't want to run over the trees too much. We can still use the pollution savings. Let's go clear out some biters, though. Go, switch to the cannon shell. Kablamo. Oh, it fires so much faster. Oh my god, that's so OP. Zerg, yeah man, it's the Zerg, alright. And there we go. Let's go get some more cannon shells, make our lives easier. This is another place we're going to wall off, by the way, is right over here. Prevent expansions. Although we don't want to wall off too much, because then we won't get to have fun and go out in the tank blowing stuff up. Alright, I've been streaming for about 2 hours and 20 minutes. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. We're going to do a couple little closing things, like maybe throw down some concrete. People can tell me if they want any blueprints or anything like that. Let's see. Nick says, I always imagined a computer file that has knowledge of terraforming planets, and every time humans find a new one, it would get stored. Well, I'll tell you what, Nick, if such a computer file existed, I certainly wouldn't want to be the one to discover it. I would want to read in the news that they discovered it. Because that sounds like a great amount of power that somebody would wield that would have that. But like the, yeah, like the Great Library, but at a bigger scale and spanning more space and time. Alright, so we got cannon shells in there. And let's take them all. We have so much more already than we did before. We have like 3x. That's more than enough to fight with. So we got that. Let's get some concrete. Let's go get park the tank. Where's the car at? Okay, the car is still parked. Steel battery is just going and going. Got to put rocket fuel in the car, too. We're not done with you, car. You have much use to us yet. So, Nick, what would you consider life to be? Are you talking about, like, microbial life, or conscious life, sentient life? Like, what's your barrier there, bud? Or your boundaries, so to speak? Okay, we need to get repair kits on the bus, on the mall. What does that take? Gear, wheels, and circuits. We got that all day. Only problem is, it's right over here. We'll build it up right up here. Let's see here. So we got to make these guys, which I should have did a while ago. Not to worry. And we're going to start putting these in provider chests. Just because we know that we're going to need them eventually. We also need to get roboports going here. And the thing about roboports is it takes red circuits. So we're going to have to get that going, but I don't think we're going to do that in this one. Who knows, maybe I'll do it offline and you'll just sign into the next one and I'll have roboports on the bus. Alright, let's give ourselves a bunch of those. Alright, so we got our... Nick says, any conscious knowledge that we know as of now to be considered life. That's interesting. Very interesting to me. To me, what the biggest question is where do you draw the line at consciousness? And what happens if consciousness starts being able to create other consciousness? Is that allowed or is that illegal? Because you might be able to create some bad things that way. And I think that a lot of people in the world are worried about that right now, but I'm not. I work with software and I'm not worried about it. For my own reasons. Alrighty, folks. Hey, Nick. You want to be immortalized here? We'll just, we'll write Nick. Because you're a part of this. And if you want me to take it down, I will. All right, everybody. So this was a productive one. Had a lot of fun hanging out, chatting. Thank you to... Oh, there are some other folks that need to be immortalized here, too. I saw a couple new names today. There we go. Vivianion, whoever that is. Not sure. Sounds familiar. Maybe saw her on the show another time. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed watching this, please feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe. Any of those things would help the show a great deal. They mean a lot to me. They give me a signal about things that you want to see more, depending on what was in the episode that you liked, and so on and so forth. You can also join our Discord. There is a link in the description of this video, and it's easy to find on any of my VODs or live streams. We have blueprints in there. There's blueprint requests. There's all sorts of cool conversations to be had. So please come on by, and we'll see you next time, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.